Jamie Chambrelli with Arbor Master Training, and we're here today to talk about the new Agility saddle by Buckingham. We worked diligently to design this saddle with the tree climber in mind. Those hard days of production work, from crown reductions to large removals, this saddle is designed to go on, stay put, and stand up to whatever you can put it through. We're going to talk about a lot of features and benefits today and show you guys how the saddle works, what our design thought process was, and also how to make this saddle maximize functionally for you, the working climber. So we're going to start today by talking about our waist connection here. We got a webbing waist connection with a quick connect buckle, and all of the closures on the Agility saddle close, adjust, and then Velcro back, so that you can ensure you're not gonna have slippage on the waistband or leg closures when hanging a big saw or adding rigging gear into your kit. This is very important because, as tree climbers, we're moving around the tree a lot, saddles loosen up. We really took the time to try to make it so that you don't have those issues while you're climbing in the tree. The lower leg suspension is built independent from the actual strap closure that keeps the pad on your leg. This gives you an added level of adjustability when trying to really get that sweet spot in your climbing system. Quick connect and Velcro back and out of the way, eliminating the need for elastic keepers and other ways to maintain your straps. These two straps are also independent of each other, allowing you to adjust the contour to fit the back of your leg and hamstring better. Another major feature to the design of the Agility is its back support. A lot of tree climbers sustain lower back injuries while they're climbing in the tree. The shape, rigidity, and torsional supports that we've sewn into the back pad on this saddle help ensure that if you're flexing, putting yourself in awkward position, pushing wood, you're getting the support that your back needs so that you're not running into risk of herniating discs, possibly fatiguing muscles around your spine, and also just giving you that feeling that you're in the saddle. The lower portion here also stays below the tailbone and above the hips, so that it doesn't let the saddle drop like some of the other ones on the market. The next thing I want to talk with you guys today about is our suspension system. We took a lot of time and put a lot of thought in designing the suspension on this saddle. It's designed to give the climber as many options as possible, be it double rope or single rope. Let's start with the floating bridge system that we have here. This is a 2-rope system captured with 2 double fishermans at the end. This has a redundancy and an added factor of safety. This also has a small ring so that you can clip in and have a central attachment point that can move with you as you're working in the canopy. These segmented pockets in the bridge that are stitched also give you a spot to clip in carabiners when working double rope or lanyarding in, to give you that spread out feeling so that you can come through the middle of the rope or optimize your work positioning. The bridge is also adjustable by rotating the bridge and pulling through the outside of the hardware, then capturing with a carabiner through whichever pocket gives you the desired bridge length. This can be an added feature and benefit for you when you're working on a spar or ascending. Shortening your bridge can get you closer to the rope and closer to the tree, helping you stay safe and work efficiently. The upper suspension adjustment on the Agility is where you're going to be able to pull your suspension up and down to get you more centered over the rope or lean you more back depending on your climbing style. You'll notice the adjustment buckle on the back of the saddle right near the helical gear loop. To make the adjustment, you'll take the strap out of the 2 keepers and then either pull yourself to the buckle to get closer over the rope, or let the strap out to sit yourself back further. Then return the strap through the keepers and stow away. This adjustment is a one-time adjustment. Once you make this adjustment and you have the correct feel on the rope for the saddle, you shouldn't have to come back and make this adjustment again. Let's talk about the D-ring on the Agility. The D-ring has a larger profile and comes out a little bit further forward on the saddle, giving you a bigger target to hit when you need to lanyard in. Next, we're going to take a look at the lower hardware we designed. This hardware hosts the rope bridge, the upper suspension, and the lower suspension, as well as providing a forward D for a climber to clip a lanyard into. This also accepts a rope snap or carabiner. There's also 2 holes here for clipping in accessory hardware, lanyards, or adding an additional rope bridge to the system. Let's talk about gear storage on the Agility. We took in mind that tree climbers carry a lot of stuff sometimes to get the job done. We wanted to maximize your options and give you the most out of the saddle. The first thing we have is 3 integrated gear loops for racking carabiners and other things you need to clip in. The top loop, located right here, will host carabiners, rigging gear, or whatever you need to put on your saddle, as well as the ability to have a nice, easy place to strap in your first aid kit. The 2 helical loops on the outside of the saddle are designed so that when you clip a carabiner in and push it over, it'll fall down into the back of the saddle so that it's not in the way of the forward gear that you need to rack. On the back of the saddle, off the torsional supports, there's also 2 small accessory loops. These accessory loops can be used for racking carabiners, foot ascenders, other climbing hardware, and also a place for the terminal end of your chainsaw lanyard. On the side of the saddle, we have 6 spots for add-on accessory gear hangers, be it a carabiner, a buck carrier, or some other ones in the industry. You'll notice that the 3 spots are located right here near the adjustment buckle, here right behind the forward keeper strap, and then 1 on the box X right past the forward D-ring. The Agility construction is comfortable, versatile, and rugged, built for work, for whatever the trees can throw at you. It's designed to perform day in and day out by a brand you can trust. Are you ready to increase your agility?